Let's be real, there are way too many games dropping these days and you can't keep up with them. And that's why I'm here. I'm gonna show you 10 games you need to play right now. Starting out with number 10. Stellar Blade. Released on April 26, 2025, Stellar Blade brings a mix of epic swordplay, a dystopian world, and a heroine that's ready to save humanity. You play as Eve, a powerful warrior who's on a mission to save the last remnants of humanity from extinction. But this game is more than just a quest for survival. It's packed with emotional depth, stunning visuals, and a world that feels truly alive. The combat in Stellar Blade is hands down one of its most exciting features. It's a blend of action-packed swordplay with strategic skill-based moves. The controls feel smooth and the combos are satisfying to pull off. Each battle feels like a mini boss fight, and Eevee's moves are fast and brutal. If you're into fast-paced, high-energy gameplay, this game will have you glued to the screen. Every inch of this game looks like it could be a piece of concept art come to life. The world feels alive with stunning landscapes, detailed character models, and environments that are both beautiful and haunting. It's one of those games where you will want to stop and take in the scenery, even when you're under fire. Number 9. Manor Lord. Developed by Slitherine, this game brings a unique blend of real-time strategy and city building in a medieval world. In it, you manage a settlement, handle resources, command armies, and make thought decisions that affect your kingdom. This is a full-on strategy game where every move counts. You'll be managing everything from resource gathering to military conquest. The game's real-time combat is intense, and the tactics you use on the battlefield really matter. Whether you're managing your village, making sure your people are fit, or training an army, everything you do impacts the future of your kingdom. You can control everything from siege tactics to unit formations, and if you mess up, you'll pay the price. Number 8. Ghost of Tsushima. The story of Ghost of Tsushima revolves around Jin Sakai, a samurai torn between his family's honor and the brutal tactics he must adopt to fight back against the Mongol Empire. After a devastating invasion, Jin must leave behind his traditional samurai code and embrace the role of the ghost to protect his homeland. It's a tale of survival, betrayal, and personal growth, all set during the Mongol invasion in feudal Japan. When it comes to gameplay, Ghost of Tsushima absolutely shines. The combat is a masterclass in samurai swordplay. Whether you're engaging in fast-paced katana duels or trying to sneak past enemy lines, the games give you multiple ways to approach every battle. Visually, Ghost of Tsushima is absolutely stunning. The landscapes are jaw-dropping with vibrant fields of flowers, serenade lakes, and towering mountains. If you have a PS5, Remaster has taken everything to the next level, offering a cinematic experience with ray tracing lighting, improved textures, and unchanged performance. Number 7. Starfield. Starfield is a space exploration RPG developed by Bethesda Game Studio, known for their work on Skyrim and the Fallout series. Starfield is their first new IP in over 25 years, and it's set in a vast, open-world universe, blending exploration, combat, and storyline in a way that only Bethesda can. The game takes place in a huge universe with over 1,000 planets to explore. You can land on any of these planets, take off in your spaceship, and interact with different alien civilizations, or even become a part of the spacefaring faction that rules the galaxy. Whether it's your spaceship or your character, Starfields give you a ton of customization options. You can build your spaceship from scratch, choose your crew, and make decisions about how to approach missions. Plus, your character can develop unique skills and ability based on how you play. Number 6. In Zoe. In Zoe, you start by creating and customizing your own character. You have hundreds of options for how you look, how you act, and even how you build your home. The game's got tons of customization for everything, from hairstyle to the smallest details in your home. Think of it as your own virtual sandbox, but with a lot more depth. What makes InZoe stand out, though, is its dynamic AI system. Each Zoe has its own mindset and will act based on over 400 mental elements. So you're not just controlling your Zoe's life, you're watching them live it out, and things can get pretty unpredictable. Your Zoe can form relationships, have kids, and even get sick, but you can't control everything. They've got free will, so they're making their own choices. Number 5. Airport X-Ray Simulator is an indie game about scanning baggages using a highly detailed X-ray machine. Your job is to carefully inspect each bag that comes through the scanner, looking for potential threats, illegal items, or anything that could be dangerous. It sounds pretty simple, right? Well, here's where the challenge kicks in. The game throws different types of bags and items at you, some of which may have hidden contraband, weapons, or illegal substances. The catch is that you need to identify these items quickly and accurately before the baggage moves through the system. The more bags you miss or make incorrect calls on, the more you risk the safety of the flight and your career as an airport security officer. Number 4. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I know it is an old game but still have potential. It's a top-down rogue shooter with heavy dungeon crawling elements. You play as Isaac, a young boy who must navigate through randomly generated dungeons, fighting off bizarre enemies, collecting power-ups, and facing off against Grotsky. The game's premise is dark and bizarre, taking inspiration from biblical themes, but its endless variety and deep machines are what really make it stand out. Every run in The Binding of Isaac is unique. The game is all about permanent death. When you die, you start all over, but each new run brings fresh challenges, items, and surprises. The game's random nature means no two rounds are ever the same, which keeps things fresh and exciting. The combination of action-packed combat and strategy is what gives the game its addictive replay value. Number 3. Streamer Life Simulator. You start from humble beginnings in a small room with a low-quality computer and a tiny following. Your goal to rise through the ranks, become a popular content creator, and turn your passion into a successful career. You'll be streaming, interacting with viewers, and upgrading your gear along the way. But it's not just about the gameplay. The game is all about managing your time. You've got to balance between streaming, social media, upgrading your Twitch, and keeping up with the various streaming platforms. You also need to keep your stats in check, like energy, mood, and even your virtual character cleanness. Because, let's be honest, no one wants to watch a streamer living in a messy room. Number 2. Road Crafter. In Road Crafter, you are not just driving or racing, you're actually designing the roads themselves. From small dirt tracks to massive highways, this game allows you to create complex road systems, laying down everything from sharp turns to straight paths and ramps. The goal is to plan out the most efficient and exciting routes for vehicles to travel through. The game's core mechanics are based on road building and optimization. You'll be tasked with creating roads that flow smoothly, handling traffic efficiently while making sure everything is both functional and fun to drive on. The real challenge comes when you need to balance aesthetics with practicality. Road Crafter is a fun and relaxing game for anyone who enjoys creativity, design, and problem solving. It's a unique twist on the traditional road building and simulation, offering a great balance of freedom and challenge. Number 1. Paladins. I let this game the last one because it's also my favorite one. It is a multiplayer game where teamwork is key. You'll choose from a diverse range of champions, each with their own unique abilities and role. Whether you want to go in guns, blazing as a damage dealer, or tank up to protect your team, or support your squad with healing and buffs, Paladins has champion for every playstyle. What sets Paladins apart from other shooters is its unique card system. Before each match, you can customize your champion's ability using cards that change or tweak their playstyle. Want to increase your damage output? There is a card for that. Need a faster reload time or a stronger shield? Paladins had got your cover. This level of customization allows for more personal strategy and variety in gameplay that you don't always get with other multiplayer shooters. The core of the gameplay focuses on multiplayer, objective-based matches such as capturing points or pushing a payload, similar to Overwatch. You'll need to coordinate with your team to win, making communication crucial for success. And that's all guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss another upload video. Thanks for watching.